We sat out on the front porch with a big tin bowl, snapping green beans easy while the supper wind rolled. Aunt June told a story, Mama shook her head. Kids ran through the clover, barefoot, brown and red. A porch full of green beans, a house full of love, sunshine on the screen door, and the good Lord above. We didn't call it plenty, but it sure felt that way. A porch full of green beans made a sweet old country day. Daddy washed at the well pump with his sleeves rolled high, said something smells mighty good as he came walking by. Baby stole a biscuit from the flour-dusted tray. Mama tried to scold him, but she laughed it away. A porch full of green beans, a house full of love, sunshine on the screen door, and the good Lord above. We didn't call it plenty, but it sure felt that way. A porch full of green beans made a sweet old country day. Some folks need a ballroom, some folks need bright gold. We had summer evenings and a hand we got to hold. Give me one tin bowl and my people gathered near. That's the kind of living I'll remember every year. A porch full of green beans, a house full of love, sunshine on the screen door, and the good Lord above. We didn't call it plenty, but it sure felt that way. A porch full of green beans made a sweet old country day. A porch full of green beans made a sweet old country day.
Hope came back quietly, like it had always known me. I spent a lot of years believing I was done, like every tender feeling had left me one by one. I wore the past around me, but it never kept me warm. Then something small and holy found me after the storm. It did not come with thunder, it did not call my name. It only made this tired heart feel gentle once again. Hope came back quietly, not loud enough to fear. It sat beside my sorrow till sorrow disappeared. I thought my heart was was finished. I thought love passed me by, but hope came back quietly and taught me how to try. I don't know where you're living, I don't know who you are, but I don't need the old hurt to follow me that far. I can wish you kindness, I can let us be, I can leave the aching and still keep the memory. Some grace arrives slowly, some healing takes its time, but even broken spirits can learn again to shine. Hope came back quietly, not loud enough to fear. It sat beside my sorrow till sorrow disappeared. I thought my heart was finished, I thought love passed me by, but hope came back quietly and taught me how to try. If another chance should find me, I won't turn it away. I'll hold it with the softness I learned from yesterday. I won't be the man who lets good love go unseen. I'll meet it with a kinder heart than I have ever been. Hope came back quietly and found me still alive, not asking me for perfect, just asking me to rise. I thought my heart was finished, I thought love passed me by, but hope came back quietly and taught me how to try. Hope came back quietly and taught me how to try.
We met behind the church house when the summer sun was high, with a wooden ice cream bucket and a big blue country sky. Miss Jenny brought the peaches, Miss Ruth brought pound cake, and every child was asking how much longer it would take. Churn that sweet cream slow, let that old crank roll. Good things come together when you give them time to grow. Pass the bowls around, let the whole town know life tastes a little sweeter when you churn that sweet cream slow. Daddy turned the handle with his sleeves rolled to his arms. Mama kept the little ones from spilling all the jars. Preacher told a story everybody knew by heart. Still we laughed like it was brand new right there in the churchyard. Churn that sweet cream slow, let that old crank roll. Good things come together when you give them time to grow. churn that sweet cream slow.
The phone rang after midnight. I knew that sound was bad. Mary woke beside me and whispered, "Is it Jack?" His voice was thin and shaking from somewhere down the line. He said, "Paul, I made a mess and I ain't doing fine. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked." He said he lost his money, he said he lost his pride. Said I'm not worth forgiving, and I heard that young boy cry. I held the phone a minute, then I found my voice. Every man falls somewhere, but home is still a choice. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's at the window since the day you've been gone. You don't need a speech, you don't need to talk. Just turn your heart toward home. Son, the door ain't locked. I heard a bus in the morning stop out by the road. Mary dropped her coffee when she saw him walking slow. He looked tired and older than a boy should ever look. I met him on the front steps and held him where he shook. Son, the door ain't locked, the porch light's still on. Your mama's arms were waiting since the day you've been gone. No shame can keep you past the place love walks. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked. You're home now, son, and the door ain't locked.
I am still enough, even after love. I gave my heart away like it had no name. I bent myself too far, trying to keep the flame. I called it devotion, I called it being true, but I was disappearing just to be loved by you. Now I see it clear, after all this time, love should hold my hand, not erase my life. I softer heart and a wiser tear. I am not the goodbye, I am not the pain. I am still enough to be loved again. I do not hate the past, I let it teach me well. Some lessons hurt the heart, but save the soul from hell. I lost a little trust, I lost a little sleep, but I found the woman I was meant to keep. She was always there, waiting underneath all the quiet sorrow I forgot to leave. I am still enough, even standing here with a softer heart and a wiser tear. I am not the goodbye, I am not the pain. I am still enough to be loved again. If love comes back someday, it won't find me small. I will give it kindness, but I won't give it all. I can be gentle, I can be true, and still belong to me before I belong to you. I am still enough after all I lost. I have paid for love, but I know my cost. I am not the goodbye, I am not the pain. I am still enough to be loved again. I am still enough, even after love.
I heard our song tonight from a jukebox in town. I thought my poor old heart might finally let me down, but I just stood there quiet with my hat in my hand. Some memories come singing like they still understand. Our song don't break me now, it just bends me low, brings back a sweet time from long ago. I still miss her somehow, but I don't wear the vow. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. She loved the second verse, I love the steel guitar. We danced like we were lucky under one dim star. I don't know where she is, I hope her life turned kind. Some women leave your arms, but never leave your mind. Our song don't break me now, it just bends me low, a sweet time from long ago. I still miss her somehow, but I don't wear the vow. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. I won't ask the singer to stop that melody. What once belonged to both of us can still be good to me. A heart can keep a tune without keeping the pain. Tonight I let it play and smile through her name. Our song don't break me now. It just bends me low, brings back the sweet time from long ago. I still miss her somehow, but I don't wear the vow. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. I can hear it all the way through. Our song don't break me now. We split the lower pasture when Daddy passed away. One line through the meadow kept two sons apart for days. I watched you from a distance, you watched me do the same. Pride can make two brothers, strangers with one name. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. Your boy waved last summer, I turned my head aside. I still feel that small hand burning in my pride. Mama would have scolded if she had seen us then, two grown men acting colder than we ever should have been. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life Brother, let's take that fence down. I'll bring the old claw hammer, you bring your better grin. We'll pull those posts together and start over again. No judge, no Sunday sermon, no big words to say, just two sons of one mother, letting anger pass away. Brother, let's take that fence down. It stood there long enough. It held back nothing useful. It only held back love. We both lost our father. We both wore the frown. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down. Life's too short for sorrow. Brother, let's take that fence down.
Daddy found an old tire behind the garden shed, tied it with a good rope to the oak limb overhead. Mama watched from the doorway with flour on her hands. Kids were jumping barefoot like they owned the land. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Jenny hollered, push me. Billy yelled, my turn. Daddy laughed and told us patience has to learn. Mama brought out lemonade in jelly jars at noon. The radio in the kitchen played a bright old tune. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Some folks build big houses with fences painted white. We had one old shade tree and children full of light. Give me that small backyard, give me Mama's song. That's the kind of heaven a man remembers long. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. cakes were on the line, dancing in the sun. Mary had the clothespins, kids were on the run. I came home at noontime with dust upon my shoes. She smiled across the backyard like I had nothing to lose. Sheets on the line, swaying white and bright. Little hands were clapping in the warm daylight. We ain't got a fortune, but Lord, we're doing fine. Home feels like heaven with sheets on the line. Baby chased the shadows under cotton white. Jack fell down laughing, said he nearly took flight. Mary hummed a tune from the county radio. I stood there by the fence and let my worries go. Sheets on the line, swaying wide and bright. Little hands were clapping in the warm daylight. We ain't got a fortune, but Lord, we're doing fine. Home feels like heaven with sheets on the line. Some men count their blessings in silver, land, and gold. I count mine in laughter and a hand I get to hold. Give me one small yard and the woman I call mine. That's enough for living with sheets on the line. Sheets on the line, swaying wide and bright. Little hands were clapping in the warm daylight. We ain't got a fortune, but Lord, we're doing fine. Home feels like heaven with sheets on the line. Home feels like heaven with sheets on the line.
Pass me that blue thread, honey. We met below the church house on a Thursday afternoon, with coffee in the corner and a fiddle out of tune. Miss Ruth brought flowered cotton from a dress she used to wear. I brought Daddy's work shirt with the elbows worn bare. Every stitch says home, every patch says love. Every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. Mary cut the corners, June made sure they lined. Betty told old stories we had heard 100 times. Someone started singing, soft and sweet and low. The pedal steel was playing on the kitchen radio. Every stitch says home, every patch says love. Every little square has a We give what our hands can make and what our hearts can hold. When that child grows older, she'll have this quilt to know she was loved before she knew it, by every hand that sewed. Every stitch says home, every patch says love, every little square has a blessing sewn above. For a baby coming Sunday, with a whole town of her own, we're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home. We're sewing more than cotton. Every stitch says home.
I passed by her place just after closing time. Saw a yellow light burning like it used to shine. I slowed down for a second, the way a fool man will. But the road kept rolling, and my hand stayed still. There was a time that window meant she waited up for me. Now it's just a light on where my heart used to be. That light ain't mine no more. It don't call me through the door. It belongs to another evening, on another kitchen floor. I can miss what we had, but I know what leaving's for. So I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more. I heard she found a good man with a steady way to stay. He don't make her wonder why love feels far away. I could curse my younger heart for the chances that it lost, but some lessons come with silence, and some come with a cost. I hope he brings her flowers, I hope he treats her right. A man should bless the woman he couldn't hold at night. That light ain't mine no more. It don't call me through the door. It belongs to another evening, on another kitchen floor. I can miss what we had, but I know what leaving's for. So I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more. No letter in my pocket, no speech I need to say.
me stay away. I won't knock on yesterday, I won't beg it to return. Some doors close easy after all the years they burn. That light ain't mine no more. It don't call me through the door. It belongs to another evening on another kitchen floor. I can miss what we had, but I know what leaving's for. So I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more. I tipped my hat and kept on driving. That light ain't mine no more.
The church held a pie sale on a Saturday night. Mary brought her apple pie wrapped in checkered white. Preacher started calling with a grin upon his face. I saw my sweet girl blushing from her folding chair place. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Old Tom said, "You're crazy." I said, "Maybe so, but no pie in this county makes my heart rise slow." Mary shook her finger, but her eyes were shining bright. I won that little pie, and I won that whole night. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. We shared it on the tailgate with the children standing near. Paper plates and coffee and a sky so clear. Some folks chase a fortune, some folks ask for more. I found mine in Mary's smile when I bid $5 more. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Old Ben swept the floor like he'd done for 40 years. Put the combs in the drawer and wiped his old shears. 3 chairs by the window, 1 clock on the wall. He said, "Boys, I'm tired, that's the end of it all." He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. He cut my hair at 7 before my first school day. Said, "Sit still, young fella," then laughed my fear away. He trimmed me for my wedding. He knew my daddy's name. A man can hold a town in a chair and a frame. He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. No band was there playing, no speech was made that day. Just a good man leaving in a plain old way. Some places keep your boyhood, some men keep your town, and you don't know what you're losing till the sign gets turned around. He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. She always sees the quiet ones before they say a word. She knows when someone's hurting behind a borrowed smile. She knows when a young heart needs a little time. She never needs a reason, she never needs a crowd. She gives her kindness freely and never says it loud. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name. Makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit,
never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. I used to think a good man kept his troubles to himself, worked hard and kept on moving, never asked for any help. Then I watched the way she listened when a soul was feeling small, and I learned the finest living is to make room for us all. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name, makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. She taught me love ain't measured by the money in your hand. It is staying close and steady when somebody needs a friend. It is giving without keeping any count of what is due. It is seeing all the good that still lives in me and you. She makes room for everybody in the way she says your name, makes a stranger feel remembered, makes a hard day feel less heavy. She never asks for credit, never calls it something grand, but the world gets a little kinder when it passes through her hands. She always sees the quiet ones before they say a word.
I learned to love with open hands. I used to hold too tightly when love came near. I called it being faithful, but it sounded like fear. I wanted every answer, I wanted every sign, till I made a good heart walk a harder line. Now I know better, now I speak slow. What to try to own, you learn to let go. I learned to love with open hands, not like a boy trying to be a man. I don't need to hold what is meant to stand. A heart stays warmer with open hands. I lost a tender woman to my stubborn ways. I spent too many nights counting my own mistakes. But shame won't make me kinder, and pride won't make me whole. So I let mercy enter where the hurt grew old. Now I hold softly, now I love true, not to keep somebody, but to see them through. I learned to love with open hands,
I don't need to hold what is meant to stand. A heart stays warmer with open hands. If love comes back around, I won't close it in. I'll give it room to breathe, I'll give it room to live. I'll bring my steady heart, I'll bring my honest name, and I won't call it love if it feels like a chain. I learned to love with open hands, with a softer soul and a wiser stand. I don't need to hold what is meant to stand. A heart stays warmer with open hands. I learned to love with open hands. Yesterday turned to mercy when I stopped holding on. I used to wear the past like it's still on me. Every wrong I carried kept me from being free. I blame the man I was for the love I could not save, till grace came in quiet and called me by my name. I don't need to hide, I don't need to run. Some healing starts softly when the fighting is done. Yesterday turned to mercy when I laid it down. It stopped being a shadow following me around. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy, and I changed my name. I wish I had been kinder, I wish I had known. A heart can feel lonely even when it feels grown. But wishing is no shelter, and shame is no friend. So I live a little better than the man I was then. I speak more gently, I listen more true. I don't make love suffer for what I never knew. Yesterday turned to mercy when I laid it down. Stop being a shadow following me around. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy, and I changed my name. If I meet the old me somewhere in my mind, I won't curse his weakness, I'll tell him he was blind. Then I'll let him rest where the hard years end. A man can be forgiven and still begin again. Yesterday turned to mercy after all those years. It took away the anger but left the lesson clear. I am not my sorrow, I am not my shame. Yesterday turned to mercy, and I changed my name. Yesterday turned to mercy when I stopped holding on.
Miss Clara closed the schoolroom on a Friday afternoon, wiped the chalkboard slowly while the bell rang out of tune. 30 years of children had sat beneath her care. She folded up her grade book and touched her empty chair. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lesson stayed around. She taught my brother numbers, she taught my sister grace, told me, son, speak clearly and look folks in the face. She kept a jar of pencils for the kids with none to bring. Some hearts do mighty work with small and simple things. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lesson stayed around. We stood out by the doorway with our hats against our chest. She smiled like she was tired, but she still gave her best. No band played on the corner, no big speech came down, just one good woman leaving a better little town. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but she opened half the town, taught poor boys how to stand up when the world pushed them down. She never asked for glory, she never wore a crown. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lesson stayed around. Miss Clara closed the schoolroom, but her lessons stayed around. Mama wore her best dress to the county fair, flower on her fingers and pins in her hair. Daddy drove us slowly in his Sunday hat, said, win or lose, boys, we'll be proud of that. Mama won the blue ribbon for the whole town to see. She held it like a diamond and smiled back at me. We didn't have much money, but Lord, we had enough. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. She made buttermilk biscuits, golden, soft and high, set them on the table like a little piece of sky. Neighbors came by laughing, Daddy stood real tall. That small blue ribbon meant the world to us all. Mama won the blue ribbon for the whole town to see. She held it like a diamond and smiled back at me. We didn't have much money, but Lord, we had enough. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. She pinned it in the kitchen, right above the stove. Said every home needs something to remind it how it grows. It wasn't fame or fortune, it wasn't shiny gold, just a little country honor and a story to be told. Mama won the blue ribbon for the whole town to see. She held it like a diamond and smiled back at me. We didn't have much money, but Lord, we had enough. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. Not every leaving means lost. I used to count your leaving like a debt I had to pay. I thought love had failed me when you could not stay. But time has a soft hand. It teaches without blame. Some hearts leave your keeping, but not your life the same. I don't call it broken, I don't call it wrong. Some love walks away and still leaves you strong. Not every leaving means lost. Not every goodbye is cold. Some souls pass through your heart to make it kind and whole. I would not undo you. I would not pay the cost. Some love still blesses you. Not every leaving means loss. I hope your days are gentle. I hope your heart is light. I hope the life you wanted still holds you warm at night. I kept what was tender, I let the hurting go. A man can miss a woman and still let mercy grow. No anger in my breathing, no chain around your name. I can bless the season without asking it to stay. Not every leaving means lost. Not every goodbye is cold. Some souls pass through your heart to make it kind and whole. I would not undo you. I would not pay the cost. Some love still blesses you. Not every leaving means lost. If love finds me older, I will meet it clean, with a softer spirit and a heart that means. I won't hold too tightly, I won't fear the end. Some people leave your arms, but make your soul a friend. Not every leaving means lost. Not every tear is pain. Some fall like mercy and wash away the blame. I would not undo you. I would not pay the cost. Some love still saves you. Not every leaving means lost. Some love still saves you. Not every leaving means lost.
I don't regret the woman that the hard years made. There was a time I trembled at every closing door. I thought a love that left me meant I was worthless than before. I gave too much in silence, I smiled through too much pain. But every tear I swallowed taught my heart its name. Now I stand much softer, but I do not stand weak. There is strength in a woman who can still speak gently. She is not the girl who waited for someone else to say her name. She is warm, but she is wiser. She is tender, but not tame. I bless the road behind me for the woman I became. I don't hate the old love that could not hold me right. It showed me where I vanished, trying to keep a fading light. Now I keep my own promise, I good soul. I can give my heart with kindness without giving up control. I don't need to harden, I don't need to hide. I can carry all my softness with a steady heart inside. She is not the girl who waited for someone else to say her name. She is warm, but she is wiser. She is tender, but not tame. I bless the road behind me for the woman I became. If love should ever find me, it will meet me standing whole, not begging for shelter, not afraid to be alone. I have learned the holy difference between longing and being loved, and I won't trade my peace again for almost being enough. I love the woman I became, with her heart still open wide, with her voice a little lower, and her truth no longer shy. Warm, but she is wiser. She is tender, but not tame. I thank every broken season for the woman I became. I don't regret the woman that the hard years made.
Old Joe made his last round with his bag across his side. 40 years of letters and a slow, familiar stride. He knew every mailbox, every dog and every gate, knew who got good news and who had to sit and wait. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street, with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. He handed Mrs. Miller a card from her boy overseas, then waved at little Tommy climbing up the maple tree. He laughed like it was nothing, but his eyes were shining blue. Some men carry letters, some carry people too. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street, with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round.
band came out to play. No mayor gave a speech, just screen doors opening as far as eyes could reach. He put his bag down softly by the post office door and said, "I reckon that's it." Then looked back once more. Old Joe made his last round down the same old street with his hat tipped low and the dust on his feet. He brought love and sorrow to every house in town. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round. We all stood by the fences when old Joe made his last round.
I sold my old guitar on a Monday afternoon. Needed rent by Friday, needed groceries soon. The boy who came to buy it held it like a friend. I said, "Take good care of her," and watched my music end. Somebody else plays my guitar. Somebody else holds my song. I hear it from a window when the evening rolls along. It still knows all my heartache, it still carries every scar. I stand outside and listen. Somebody else plays my guitar. That guitar knew my first love. It knew my father's name. It rang through every hard year and every foolish shame. Now it sings for a young man with a smile I used to wear. He don't know he's holding half my life in there. Somebody else plays my guitar. Somebody else holds my song. I hear it from a window when the evening rolls along. It still knows all my heartache, it still carries every scar. I stand outside and listen. Somebody else plays my guitar. I thought I'd feel bitter, but I just felt old. Some things keep on living after they are sold. Maybe that's the mercy in a poor man's part. What leaves his hands can still hold his heart. Somebody else plays my guitar. Somebody else holds my song. I hear it from a window when the evening rolls along. It still knows all my heartache, it still carries every scar. I smile and keep on walking. Somebody else plays my guitar.
I smile and keep on walking. Somebody else plays my guitar.
I held on to the hurting like it proved that love was real. I kept reaching for the old days till I forgot how peace could feel. I thought a man was broken when he had nothing left to claim. But grace came through the quiet and called me by another name. I lost what I was guarding, I lost what I could not keep. But somewhere in the losing, something gentle woke in me. Empty hands, open heart, that is where the healing starts. When you stop holding sorrow like it is all you are. I let go of the shadow, I let mercy do its part. I found more than I was missing with empty hands, open heart. I don't need to own the memory to know that it was true. I don't need to keep the aching to keep the love I knew. Some blessings come from leaving, some answers come apart, and some goodbyes make room for an honest, humbled heart. I used to fear the silence when nothing called me home. Now I hear a softer promise, I was never all alone. Empty hands, open heart, that is where the healing starts. When you stop holding sorrow like it is all you are. I let go of the shadow, I let mercy do its part. I found more that I was missing with empty hands, open heart. If love should find me someday, I won't hold it out of fear. I'll give it room for breathing, I'll keep my spirit clear. The heart was never meant to close around its pain. Even after all the losing, it can learn to love again. Empty hands, open heart, I am softer than before. I don't ask the past to pay me for what it can't restore. Shadow, I let mercy do its part. I found more than I was missing with empty hands, open heart. I found more than I was missing with empty hands, open heart.
for the first time in years. I held my love too tightly, I held my pain too long. I thought if I kept hurting, it meant the love was strong. But sorrow is not proof, and tears are not a home. I was never meant to stay where I felt so alone. Now I open slowly, not too much, not too fast. I can bless what happened without living in the past. I let my heart breathe, I let the old ache leave. I stopped calling pain the only part of me. I am soft, I am whole, I am more than what I grieve. Tonight I finally learned to let my heart breathe. I do not hate your leaving, I do not chase your name. Some love comes to teach us and never stays the same. I lost a little wishing, I found a little peace, and the woman I became is finally kind to me. No more asking shadows to tell me who I am. I can stand here gently with my own heart in my hands. I let my heart breathe, I let the old ache leave. I stopped calling pain the only part of me. I am soft, I am whole, I am more than what I grieve. Tonight I finally learned to let my heart breathe. If love comes again, I will not disappear. I will meet it calmly with my spirit clear. I can love warmly, I can love true, but I will not lose myself to be kept by you. I let my heart breathe after all those years. I let grace move through what once became my tears. I am soft, I am whole, I am more than what I grieve. Tonight I finally learned to let my heart breathe. I am soft, I am whole, I let my heart breathe.
I keep my word now. I know what it means. I used to speak too easy, then leave too much unsaid. I promised with my wanting, not with where I led. I heard a tender woman by being half a man. Him. I don't call it changing, just learning how to stand with truth inside my voice and mercy in my hands. I keep my word now, soft and clear. I don't make love wonder if my heart is near. I was late to wisdom, but I see somehow a promise means a life. I keep my word now. I don't blame the leaving, I don't hide the cost. Some lessons come too heavy, but not all loss is lost. I pray she found kindness where I could not stay, and I hope my better living blesses her someday. A man is not his sorrow, a man is what he learns. Love can leave the fire, but still let mercy burn. I keep my word now, soft and clear. I don't make love wonder if my heart is near. I was late to wisdom, but I see somehow a promise means a life. I keep my word now. If love should come again, I won't talk so proud. I'll be there in the quiet, not only in the loud. I'll give it steady truth, I'll give it patient time, and never make a heart beg peace from mine. I keep my word now with a humble soul. I don't call it love if I can't make it whole. I was late to wisdom, but I see somehow a promise means a life. I keep my word now, a promise means a life. I keep my word now. Called me late one evening. His voice was low and tired. Said, Dad, I've been trying hard, but I'm running out of fire. I knew that kind of silence, I wore it when I was young. Kind that makes a man feel like help should never come. The day he let me help him, I saw him standing tall. Not because he held it all, but because he made the call. We were never meant to carry every worry by ourselves. The day he let me help him, he learned to trust somebody else. I said, son, your hands were made for giving and receiving. There ain't no shame in leaning when your heart needs room for breathing. He laughed a little softly, like a boy I used to know. Then he said, I guess I needed someone to tell me so. The day he let me help him, I saw him standing tall. Not because he held it all, but because he made the call. We were never meant to carry every worry by ourselves. The day he let me help him, he learned to trust somebody else. My own father never told me what a burden pride can be. But kept the tender part from me. So I put my hand beside him, and I let the truth begin. A man can still be strong when he lets somebody in. The day he let me help him, I saw him standing tall. Not because he held it all, but because he made the call. We were never meant to carry every worry by ourselves. Trust somebody else. A man can still be strong when he lets somebody else. I used to speak in anger, then call it being strong. I kept my heart defended and wondered what went wrong. I lost a lot of loving to words I should not say, but the man I am this morning ain't the man from yesterday. I can't undo the hurting, I can't buy back time, but I can walk more gently with this heart of mine. It ain't too late to be kind. It ain't too late to change. A soul can find the sunlight after years of rain. I was hard, I was blind, but I'm softer down the line. As long as I'm still living, I wish I listened more. I wish I knew that silence can close a loving door. But shame won't make me honest, and pride won't make me new. So I take what I have learned and let it lead me through. I speak a little slower, I hold a little less. I don't make love carry what I should confess. It ain't too late to be kind. It ain't too late to change. A soul can find the sunlight after years of rain. I was hard, I was blind, but I'm softer down the line. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. If someone needs my mercy, I won't turn away. I know what it feels like to need a little grace. I may not be perfect, but I can be true and leave a softer memory in the hearts I'm passing through. It ain't too late to be kind. It ain't too late to grow. A man can lose his way and still come home slow. I was hard, I was blind, but I'm softer down the line. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind. As long as I'm still living, it ain't too late to be kind.
Blackberry jam on the windowsill, cooling in the afternoon. Little hands kept reaching up for a silver spoon. Mama said, now wait a while. Daddy laughed out loud. Sweetness takes its own good time in a little country house. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the lights. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Miss Ellie brought 2 empty jars and a basket full of corn. Said trade you for a little taste when supper time is warm. We'd passed around the coffee, kids ran through the yard. Some neighbors feel like family when living gets less hard. Blackberry jam on the windowsill, shining purple in the light. Biscuits in the oven, and the whole house feeling right. We don't need much money when the summer gives its fill. Love tastes mighty sweet with jam on the windowsill. Some folks keep their treasures locked behind a door. We set ours on the table and always make some more. Give me one warm kitchen and my people gathered near. That's the kind of blessing